all. Today we are going to learn about uh, classes and functions, classes and objects, right? So last class we discussed about what is object-oriented program, uh, what are the concept of object-oriented program. So the concept of object-oriented program, we learned about uh, what is class, what is object, then what is encapsulation, what is abstracts, what is polymerism, everything we learn. Then I have to explain how to install the software. Everything we learned in the last class, right? Okay. Today we are going to learn. We're going to learn detailed about class and objects. Okay. So the detail about class and objects, I'm going to explain you how to use class in the program, in how to write a code in the C++ program, then how to create objects, how to create a class. So before we go to the class and objects, two main aspects of object-oriented program. There are two is very main aspects of object-oriented program. Then the following illustration see the difference between class and object. You can take it as a class, as a car. Normally, all of you know what is object-oriented program. So this object-oriented program, we can be able to write a program for real-world objects. That's why I explained real-world objects. Real-world objects, everything. The object-oriented program, every word. So everywhere we have object-oriented program, like objects. Everywhere there is everything is called objects. So we want to write everything, anything we want to write a program. So we are using object-oriented program. So how we can write? If you want to switch off, you want to control the fan, you want to write a objects, you want to write a program. So we need some concept to write, right? As I said here, for example, you want to write any mathematical mathematical calculation. So I want to calculate sum of n numbers. So m of numbers, I want to know about 1 to 100. So I want to know 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5 plus up to 100. I want to calculate all the numbers. This is I want to know all the total of 1 to 100 numbers. So we want to do all manually or something. So if you have concept, there is that concept we call as a sum of n numbers. So if you apply the formula sum of n numbers formula, n into n plus 1 divided by 2, so automatically if you apply whatever number you want to calculate, so automatically we can get this. Same as we want to write the program for any objects, any real world. The real world, we have now everything is computerized, right? So I want to control the fan, I want to control the TV, I want to control the televisions. Not only the control, I want to control the games. Games I want to go for next level. Now everyone playing online game, online live games. So many things we want to control. We need some concept, right? So the concepts. So normally the everything you want to write, there is some concepts. We want to measure this. If you go to this, then we have some concept. So that we are going to write program for the concept. That all the concept we call as object-oriented programming. Object-oriented programming concept. So the object-oriented programming is we everything they describes only few. They divided the concept. I said so many concepts. They divided into subcategories. So one of the first category, the main aspects of object-oriented program, we call this a class and objects. The class and objects. So if you take it any object, if you take it as any object, there is an object. For example, a class. We have class. Class means all the name for as a human. If you take it as a human, I'll tell you this: human. There is a human. Human. There is a common name. Common name is a human. Uh, Human is a common name, so we can take it as a class. Common name is the world name is called as a class. Can call it as a class. So human have a objects. Objects means there is a male and female. So male have different. Male have so many attributes, so many methods. So male means for me, my name is my name, and Vivek. That I have some I have some attributes. Then I have some methods. Then female, they have attributes, they have different features. So everything's separate. For example, if you take it as a car, there is a car, it's an object. All of if you see the BMW, we can say car. If you say Audi car, then the Toyota, Fortan, you can manage everything, you can see everything we call as a car. But if you go to the object, there is a name. So this is BMW car, this is Mercedes Benz car, that is Audi car, another one is Toyota, another Fedua, there is a car. If you go to objects, there are some attributes. What are type of attributes? They have another name. If you go to BMW, there is a version 1.1, 1.2, 1.3, something like. Then they have some features. Then attributes, then color, orange color, green color, blue color. There is so many features are there. If you take it as a methods, so you can go to the methods like their actions, like speed. We can speed, then accelerator, brake, then clutch, speed. Then they have so many features as well. So everything we can categorize. So all the things we want to write the program, we are using class and objects. I hope you'll understand, guys. Hello? Are you listening?
Yes, sir.
Yes, yes. So there is some. If you take it as fruits, fruit is a class. They have so many objects: banana, apple, pineapple, strawberry. So animal is the class. So many objects: elephant, tiger, lion, deer. Everything is called as a objects. So class is the template for objects. Class is the template for objects, and an object is an instance of the class. So when the individual objects are created, they inherit all the variable and functions from the class. Then I will show you. So C++ object and everything in the C++ associated with the class and the objects along with the attributes and methods. For example, real life, car is the object. Real life, you can take it as this car is the object. The car has attributes. Attributes means attributes. What are the attributes car have? So weight and color. Weight and color, then size, length, width. Everything is called as an attribute. Methods such as a drive, brake, accelerator, speed. Everything is called as a method. In C++ program, we called as an attribute, and methods are basically variable. The attributes we called as a variable. Methods we call as a function. Methods is called as a function. I'll show you how to write the program for how to use the variable functions. Belong to the class. There are often referred as a class members. So all things we call as a class members. The class is user-defined data types. We can use our program. It is works on object construction and blueprint for create objects in blueprint. The user-defined project means the class name. For example, fruits, any class name as a user defined. Any name you can assign. It's not for any default name. For example, my class, my car, my name, my student, my Lincoln. Any name you can give. That is user-defined data types. User-defined data types. So this is first step how to create a class. So in the program, I'll show you the program, then how to create a class first, then create a class, my class. This is our name, my class, any name you can assign. This is my class, my class. This is class name. We creating the class. My class is the class name. This is access specifier. Access specifier means it's a public is we call it as a keyword. This is access specifier, which is specify the number of attributes methods. So public means they specify attributes and methods. The class accessible from outside the class. You will be learn more about access specifier later. So the access specifier, there are three types of public and private. Public means so inside the data anywhere everywhere you can use, that is called public. The class specifier you can use as a private. So only the particular class, the particular parts only we can use. That is where there are two types of specified, right? The public and keyword. Public and what is keyword means? Keyword means it's reserved words. So reserve means there is a C++. We have so many words we call as a reserve words. For example, class, objects, class, for loop, if loop, C in, C out. C in, C out, everything. I think Serena and other students already you learned, right? Keywords. C in, C out, for, if, else, while, do while. all the names is called keywords. Keyword means reserves. We cannot use as our own purpose. This all is a reserve words. Only this every words we have some functions. So the public is called as a access specifier. Then int my number. This is int my number is called as a variable, because int means integer value. Integer, string means string data type. Integer data type, string data type, my number. Attributes in variable. This is string data type. My string means string variable. So here we can get only number. Here you can get only the name. So this is the way you can create. First you have to use the class name, then access specifier, then you declare the variable. So variable is called as attributes. So inside the class there is an integer variable my number, and strings variable is called as the variable are declared within the class. They are all called attributes. So within the class you have to install you have to declare the variables. So at least end of the class define some of the semicolon. You have to finish with semicolon end of the class. So how to create an object? C++ object created from a class. We have already created the class names my class. So now we can use this create objects. Now already know about how to create the class. So already we create the class name. Our class name is my class. Then now we are going to learn how to create the objects. So create an object of my class. Specify the class name followed by the object name. The access, the class attributes my number, my strings. This is used to don't syntax the object syntax. So create objects. This is my object is called as access. Already we created my class, the public. We already installed two variables in ent my number, string my number. There are two variables are here. So normally in program we call as attributes. There is a two variable. I think all of you learned about C++ before, right? So all of you know about what is include IOStream, include a string, using namespace. Yes, right? Hello? Hello? Guys?
Yes, sir.
Yes. All of you here, right? So
Yes, sir.
Include IOStream, input output stream. So these two we call as header file. Header file IOStream means input output stream. Input output stream. Why using? If you want to inside the program, if you want to use any input output statement, we will be using this in IOStream. So header file means IOStream is called as a predefined function. This is a normally called library is called predefined function. So already we defined everything. So that is called predefined function. Then include string. This is for normally in the previously we want C++ program we were used only character variable, character data types. Now here we are going to use for string data types. So we have to declare before string data types using namespace. The using namespace std. So every statement you have to use std standard. That's why we are using here using namespace std. We have to declare in the top. Then creating the class my class. Already we created access specifier. We are using here public because everywhere you can use int my name, string my name, my strings. Then int main. You can start the program because our program going to begins here. Integer int main my class. So we have to mention when you create objects, you have to mention the object class name. So class name is my class. The class name. Object name is my object. So any name you can declare, but I'm using here my object. So create a object and my class. So access attribute set value. So my object, then I'm setting a value my number 15. My object, my string, some text. Then print the value. Count, see out my object, my name. So you have to our variable name is my object, my number. Then so print, then another value also. Can I show you to how to use this program? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I'll show you. You all of you able to see my screen? Nothing, right? Just normal screen.
Nope. Nope.
Okay.
Nothing.
Okay. Give me a few minutes, guys. Then I can.
Take your time, sir.
Yeah, please. Guys, now all of you able to see my screen?
Yes. Can, sir.
Okay.
Yes,
So
sir.
how to go code blocks? You go to already if you have installed, you can display on the start menu. Go to code blocks. You go to first one, code blocks.
Sir,
Um,
like
uh,
between the file, which one do I download? The CodeBlocks 20 setup exe?
okay.
Yeah,
All of
from
you
here.
from here go
Yep.
to. Are you using Microsoft Windows or
Yeah, I'm
Apple?
using Microsoft Windows.
So first, second, third, fourth one.
Okay. For
Click any one button. First, you can click first one, the red
all
one.
right. Thank you, sir.
Just click. Then after install, you tell me. Then let me know. Then I can explain you. If you want, you can share your screen. Then I can check. Let me check. Yes. Right. Pfizer. Serena, are you set up right?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
So how to click? Yeah, because I download already, then I open it, then
You can install it. Once you download,
uh-huh.
you can see this one, right? All of you can download.
Oh yes.
You can double click this one.
Okay.
Sir,
Yes.
after I downloaded it, I clicked it and then it says, do you want this app to make changes to your device? Do I press
You
yes
can
or
possible. Can possible. Can you share your screen?
wait, yeah? Sir, can you see?
Yes.
Do I press yes or no?
Yes.
Press yes.
Yes. Yes. I didn't see. Only just I can see only the. I think the screen stuck now. I can able to see only the or Windows screen only.
Can
Browser.
I send it to you on WhatsApp?
Yes. Can.
Okay.
Now why you have poor network? Okay. Okay. Now I can able to see your cursor is moving. Yes, Nuren, press yes.
Okay, sir.
Rafan, are you installing? Have you done?
Yeah, mine is done installing already, sir. Oh, wait a minute.
Nuren, just after that you can click next.
Sorry, sir.
After press yes. If anything else, you can click yes, next. So automatically it will install.
Okay.
Finish, done.
Yep. Yeah. I've done.
Right.
Mine's halfway done.
Can I start to explain how to open the software? You can follow up, right?
Yes, sir.
Or shall we wait for so your son will install?
To go.
Okay, go to start, guys. Then automatically you can see the code blocks. You can click first one. So we can get display the screen. We'll be getting the screen. Then go to new projects. Go to new projects. Create a new project. Just click and console application. Console application. To click the console application, click go. Then go to next. Choose C or C++ because now we are going to do the program with C++. So I'm going to click C++. Next. Then project name. So first my project name is class -object. I'm going to choose. Then I have to mention a folder to create. So wherever you want, just you can select the path. So just I have used here C document C++. So I'm going to use default folder to create a project. Then file name, project file name is C++ class object.cpp. So resulting format. Then you have to click next. Then you can choose here. So no need. Normally the compiler GNU GCC compiler. So do not do anything. Just to finish. So once you finish, so automatically the project screen will be display here. Display. So here go to management. So management, there is workspace, class or file name, source. If you click the source button here, there is a program main.cpp. Just you can double click, automatically it will display the normal screen. So here we have to write the coding. See, before writing the coding, all of you know about what is include IOStream. So this is we call as header file. So this is predefined function. So inside the program, if we want to use any input output function, we need this library. We need this file. So this file is called as a header file. Header file. IO stream means input output stream. Next, using namespace std, because if you not use this statement, every program we have to use here std, std, something like that. That's why we are beginning the program before beginning program we are using namespace std. So no need to repeat everywhere. Next, main function, we are to using the main function int main. This is we call as a main function. So what we are telling to the computer, our program, my program going to begin here, my program going to start here, my program going to start here. This is int means we telling to the computer my program going to start here, begins here. So int main, double open two braces, there is no colon semicolon, then we go to curly braces here, then we are writing the program cout hi hello world. So I am writing here another, if you want another cout means output statement. If you want to screen, if you want to print any output using, we are using cout statement. Cout, if you want another cout, this is my first plus object. Okay, then you have to, so inside the double quotations anything you can write, then semicolon. So return 0, this is we are telling to the computer my program going to end here. So int main can stay till to computer, my program going to start here. Return 0, we are telling to computer my program going to end here. So this is start, end, finish. Once program finish, now you have to, if you can save, then built and run. Here go to the top, there is a setting symbol. This is called built. Built means compiler. We are going to compile the program. Compile. Just you can click. So all of you can able to see the bottom one. See bottom. There's no error, no warning. 0 minutes, 6 seconds. Then you can run. Hello world. This is my first C++ object-oriented program. All of you able to see, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes. This is our output. Now, I think all of you know about C++, right? Serena and Rafael already you learned, huh?
Yes, sir. We
Okay.
have it.
So next we are going to use this one, right? So how to create a class and objects? We are going to write this program. Already I didn't type, just already I copy the program. Just I can copy. I have to paste here. I can copy from here. See, this program include IO stream, include string. There are two header file I used here. One for input output statement, another one for here I am using string. Just class my class. This is here I am declaring my class. This is my class. I am using access specifier is my public. Then public. Then public int my number. This is called my here this is my variable name because attribute. Here in this program I'm going to get only just one number and one string. I'm going to print only now. I'm getting one number, then I'm going to print one words, only two things. So first data type is my integer, my number. Another data type string, my string. This is string means this is data type. Here this is variable name. So I'm creating the class, my class public int. So if you create a class, end of the class, you have to put semicolon here. Then int main. This is I'm going to start the program. Int main. You're telling to the computer where your program going to start. So here int main, the curly braces. Here we can say this. Here my program going to start. So now I'm going to create an object. So how to create the object? So if you want to create a variable, we are using before we start the variable, we have to declare the here. If you want to create a variable, we have to mention the data types. So if you want to create objects, you have to mention the what class we created. So our class name is my class, my object. This is my object name. Okay. Then here my object dot my number. So yes, I'm going to get my number. So my number is 15 plus 1. So anything just going to only 15. Then my object is my string, some text. Here I'm going to give some text. I'm going to give object oriented program, class and objects. Class and object. So now I'm going to print the two statements: my object, my number, my object, my string. Once I'm done, I'm going to save. I'm going to compile. So 0 error, 0 warning, 0 seconds. So now I'm going to run. See, this is my output. We have created class here. This is very basic program, guys. That's why I'm going to be able to see how to create it. Then later we'll see how to use class and object in real world programs. 15, the class and objects. So here, if you want to change anything, just for example, I'm going to give 15 plus 50. If you click here this button, you can compile and run. So automatically 15 plus 15, 15 plus 50 automatically 65. So normally, if you want to write the program, we are not using any class here. Just directly we will be declare. We can start the program here. Then int variable 1, variable 2. Then we can start get input, then get out print output. But when you create a class, first you have to create my class first. Then we have to declare in the variable in public. Then we will be using here. I hope you can understand, right? If you keep on trying the program, maybe you can easily learn. See, multiple objects. Here we created only one object here. So if you want to create multiple objects, see here in this program the class name is our car. So class name is car. I'm using public. Public is my access specifier. Then string, brand and model. String, another string and model. Int year. Right? Int which year I'm going to put. So here int main. So class name is car. See a car here. So object we are going to create car object 1. Car object 1. So the car object 1. See this program we have used only one There's only one object, but here we are going to use two objects, multiple objects. Car 1, brand name, model, because brand name here, model here, we mentioned here. So car object 2, same object. Here car object 2. Here object 1, we object 2 created. Model 2. Then we are going to print the statement here. So if you can get output this. I'll explain you in the slide, then I will direct you, then we can do all the programs in there. See, C++ class methods, another concept, class methods. Methods, already we learned methods means function. Attribute means variable. So here methods means functions. The functions that belongs to the class, there are two ways to define the function that belongs to the class. One is inside the class definition, another one is outside class definition. One is inside class, another one is called outside class. In the following example, we define the function inside the class. We name is my method. You can access method just like you access attributes by creating the object of the class using dot syntax. See. So same name my class using public. Then void my method. Here I am using the method. Void my method cout. So this is we call inside the example. So inside the class we are using method void method cout. Then outside inside the class just we can call the method my class my object. Then we are calling only the functions. So automatically can print. We are calling only the functions. Void method, my method is called for function. We call this method. So inside we are using this method. Inside the class we are using method. We are printing the hello world or something like that. Then just we can call through the object. Just we can call the functions. So define function outside the class definition. You have to declare inside this. We learned about how to create the inside. Now we are going to learn outside the functions. So declare inside the class functions, define outside the class. Then specify the name of the class followed by scope resolution operators. Followed name the functions. See, let's see how to see. So here we declare functions method, but outside the class. Previously the cout we printed here after void main we used here. Now we are using outside the class. So outside the class, the method function define the outside the class void main. How to declare the outside? Inside there's no need to mention anything. Just if you want to print the outside, you want to declare the outside, you have to mention the function name void class name, then method name with the scope resolution operator, with some scope resolution operators. The 4 dot we call this a scope resolution operators. The scope resolution with the operators, then we are printing statements. Then again int main class my object with method. 10 This is called parameter. So parameter instance, if you want to mention any speed, integer max, we are using parameters. Yeah, all of you anything can understand? Hello?
Can, sir.
And right? Guys, I think if you not learn any basic program, if you see this program, definitely you can learn. It's very difficult. I think here only 2 out of 3 students, 2 students already know about already they learned C++. I think three of them already you learned C++, right? Hello?
Yeah, yes, sir.
Yes. So you know how to what is input, output, then how to print and everything.
Yes, but we're a little bit rusty, sir, because it's been like few months already, almost a year.
Yes. Yes.
So yeah, still need to refresh.
Okay, November, no problem. I'll give you the 4 programs, right? I'll give you 4 programs through WhatsApp or any document. You can try to your computer, then you can check. Otherwise, I'll give you a few minutes. Alaf, can you check your WhatsApp? Yeah, Alaf, please check your WhatsApp. I have shared one program, how to create a multiple multiple objects in the same class. Just you can do this program, then you show me the output. Then if you have any error or any difficult, then I will check, then I will give you some more programs. Can you do this program, then can show me the output? Can you share me your screens? Let me check how you doing. Everything's okay, then I will give you just a straight away program, just you can do and you can show me the just one output.
All right.
What are we doing? Hello? Hello?
Yes, sir. Doing.
Sir,
Yes.
I got lost midway because mine was still downloading when you started. Is it okay for me to do it after class? And can you send me the recording if it's okay?
Okay. Now can you show me your screen now where you stuck? I can let me check if any problem is in there.
I haven't started because when you started, it was just downloading.
Okay. 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 No problem. Just you
Thank
can
you,
share
sir.
your share your screen. The screenshot is there.
All right.
If anything after finish, they can show me. Right? Thank you. Others, what about Serena and Ref? Who's it?
Yeah, I'm still at the beginning.
Okay, no problem. Now just you go to create a new project. Just click.
This one.
Click. Go to fourth to control application. Come down, come down. No, 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 no. Second line, second line.
Mm-hmm. This one.
This one. Click. Double click. Okay, next. Choose C++. Next, next. Type. Oh no. Project name. First program one. Any name you can give. You can create class CLAS. Class program one.
Class program.
Oh, one.
One.
The go to next folder to create a project. Click right side the button. 3 dots. Just click. You can choose your any one folder. Where you want to
Sorry?
store, where you want to store this program. Document, right? So document. Okay, document. Go to create one program. Create new folder. Go to new folder. Here,
This
here.
one.
Top new folder. See. You click, click, click. Document. Okay, no problem. Click just document. The top is new folders here. Here. Left side. The organization. This that one. Just
Okay.
yes, click, click. Why is not longer than located? Okay, just cancel. So go to come down. Okay,
This one.
come down. Come down. Down. Just go to new volume D. Go to D colon. Come down. Click D colon. Now you create a new folder. You type object OOP, object oriented programming. Okay, that's enough. Now select the program. Select folder. Okay, it's enough. Hereafter, all your programs will be saved in the D colon, this folder. Okay. Next. Finish.
Finish.
Yes. Yes, finish. Now come to left hand side.
This
Class
one.
program. Yes, click. Source, click, double click. Main.cp, double click. Okay. So this is basically the normal beginning the programs. If you want to run this program, go to top menu, run.
Sorry, sir.
Here. Go to run the menu bar. See here. No. Come down. My cursor is here. Go to the. See here, second line. File after file. Have you seen here debug build? Top menu. Go to here. Top. Your cursor is. Oh yes, correctly. Come down. No, not click. No. You do not click here. See, let me see. Just I can share my screen.
Okay, wait.
You know, able to see the build button, the green color one. Okay, I'll show you. See, this is your screen. You have to copy paste here. It will be like I have sent the program through WhatsApp. Just to copy paste here. Then how to run? So go to click here. This is build.
Okay.
Then run. First you built here, so automatically it shows if you have any error or not. You will check here the downside here. You can show. Then you run. After convert, then you have to run here, right? Otherwise, you can press this button, automatically compile, build and run. You can click this, okay? Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Yeah, how have you done? Hello.
I think I'm done, sir.
If you want, you can share your screen or.
Can, sir. But sir, I try to do the class car.
Kraska. Okay.
Sir can see my screen.
Yes.
But
Got error.
why got the red color here?
Error. Give me then. Can you? Okay, let me check. Wait. You can stay on and let me check. You go to the top ninth line. Can you delete the line 1 to 9? The left side number is here, right?
This?
Go to the top. The first line. Go to first line.
Where, sir?
First line. Go to top. Up. Here. Inside the program. See the red
Which
color
one,
one.
sir?
Red color one, right? You can show the red color one.
This
Click.
one?
Right side. Click. Now scroll the button. Scroll. Up. Scroll. Exactly. Yes. Correct. Okay, go to the line here. See, the left side one, 2, 3, 4. The numbers are here, right?
Uh-huh.
Go to first number 1.
Number 1.
Delete number 1 to number 9 because you didn't. The previously default coding is there. Do not delete it. Can you
Oh,
delete the number 1 to number 9?
number 1 until number 9.
Come to right side. Yes, click. Okay, very good. Right. Now save and run. Save first.
Or save first.
Here. Yes, correct. Save first. Then now you can compare. Correct. Good. Very good. Now run. There's no error. Run. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Good. Very good. Thank you. All right. Have you done?
Yeah.
Okay. Good.
Do you want me
Next
to
one.
share my screen?
If you want, you can share me. Then I can check.
Okay. Is this it?
Okay. Can you run?
I cannot press anything.
So already you have one more windows opened. Can you close? Already you run. Another windows running. You have to close the windows.
This one, is it?
Close first. Now we can run.
This one. Sir, is it
Yes.
Is it?
do
I
I
cannot.
close?
Okay, I cannot see anything, but I think you share the window. Okay. Oh, it's got error, right?
Sorry?
Okay, come down, come down. Okay, mom. It's okay. Okay, stop this. Correct. The black color screen, anything, you can get any output? No.
No.
Then you can close. Then I have to check with your program. Okay. Okay. Okay, guys, I'll send you a few more programs through WhatsApp. Then you can do it. Then you can send me the screenshots. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
sir.
Okay, guys. Okay, after finish the class, please send me your name and ID, program, and today's date for the attendance.
Alright, sir.
Okay, thank you so much. If you have any doubt, you can ask me through WhatsApp. Text me, then I'll be check, right? Okay, guys. Okay, thank you so much, guys. Thanks for doing. The next week will be go for next topic. Okay.
Thank you,
Thank
sir.
you,
Thank you
sir.
so much. Thank you all. Bye bye. Take care.
Thank you,
Sir,
sir.
Yes, yes.
can I have last week class recording?
Okay, I'll send you. I'll send you.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Okay, I'll send you.
Sir?
Serena, are you get my notes? No, right?
Sorry, sir?
When are you going to sit the exam? Sit for exam?
Before July? Is it can?